Good morning. It is 7:40 on a Friday, which is a great time for trivia. So here we go. We got 12 questions for today. So let's start off. According to Exotica, what is the most visited monument or landmark in the world? The whole world. We ain't just talking US here. We're going global. What do you guys think is most visited in the entire world? And the answer here is Notre Dame or Notre Dame. If you're American and you're talking about the university, Notre Dame. They apparently have 20 or 12 million people that come every single year. That kind of surprised me. I didn't think it was going to be Notre Dame. I thought it would be something else. But there you have it. This U.S. president was in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. I also did not know this until I found this question for today. And that, my friends, is good old Abe Lincoln. Apparently there's like a meme going around of him with like one of those wrestler belts, and which also I've never seen. And it was like, there's some truth to that. Of course, he didn't have a wrestling belt, but he was a good wrestler. It said that, if I remember correctly what it said, I think it said that he wrestled 300 matches and he only lost once. So he was pretty good. He was pretty good. I mean, of course, he was in the Hall of Fame, but all right. What is the name of the elf in the Fellowship in the Lord of the Rings series? This appeals to a small group of people, as I have learned over the year that a lot of you guys do not know Lord of the Rings. And that is Legolas. I feel like if you knew anyone from that series, you probably know Legolas, though. So hopefully that was a pretty good question. What are rows in the periodic table called? Obviously, you can call them rows, but what is the other name for what the rows are in the periodic table? Periodic table. Very apropos. Helsinki is the capital of which European country? It's a fun capital, Helsinki. And that is Finland, yeah. What is Han Solo's spaceship called in Star Wars? And that is the Millennium Falcon. Speaking of which, how many years are in a millennium? Yes, you are correct. It is 1,000. So that means that the Millennium Falcon is either a 1,000-year-old falcon, or in 1,000 years it will morph into a falcon. I don't really know, but it is a falcon for 1,000 years. According to Digital Trends, what is the best gaming console? I know that's very subjective, but according to this site that's done all of its research, what is the best gaming console? Now, not like NES or anything, like something that's happening now. All right, and apparently it is PlayStation 4 Pro, not just the peasant PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 4 Pro. Yes, very fancy. All right, this 1990s movie follows two dogs and a cat that get lost in the mountains as they are trying to find their way back to their owners. In the sequel, they get lost in San Francisco. I used to love these movies. You guys might not have ever seen them because, they came out 10 years before you were born, but that is Homeward Bound. Yes. If you haven't seen it, I think it's on Netflix, or maybe it's not, but it's cute. You should watch it. What else are we doing right now anyways? I mean, what is the rarest blood type? The answer there is AB negative. So if you are AB negative, when you are able, you should definitely give blood. Columbus is the capital of which state? You just start listing states if you don't know. You got 50 options. The answer there is Ohio. OHIO. And then our last question. 70 years ago today, the Allies celebrated VE Day, which happened at the conclusion of which war? Which war was ending 70 years ago? And the answer there is World War II. So today was the Victory in Europe Day, May 8th in 1945, followed shortly thereafter by VJ Day, Victory in Japan. All right, that is all that I have for trivia, but I also have a question, or a joke, because jokes are awesome. Okay, why did the golfer bring 2 pants? In case he got a hole-in-one. If that doesn't make you have a good day, I don't really know what else to do. I'm sorry. But I hope you guys have an awesome day. Have an even better weekend. Make sure you guys do something fun, especially since we're still kind of limited on what we can do. Phase 2 will be coming, I think, next week, which means stuff is actually going to be open. You can go to zoos and more parks and those types of things in a little bit. Make sure you guys are still doing stuff to have fun at home and to be doing things that bring you joy and that make you not just feel like you're stuck and cramped inside of a house all day. I love you guys. I miss you guys. And I will see y'all online.